30. You excited for tight end U this year?
I'm very excited for
What's
tight end
going to
U.
be a wrinkle? What's going to be another new wrinkle? Because I feel like I enjoy going every year.
Yep.
And every year it seems to get better, whether it's it's the stuff around the on-field activities as well. Like I think you do a really good job of keeping guys wanting to come back. So they, you know, when you do it year after year, it's like, all right, we're going to go and do some drills and everything else. I think you guys and your team does a fantastic job of putting them in nice hotels downtown. You guys kind of building activities around it. What's a new wrinkle this year?
Ooh, let's see. 2 wrinkles that we have this year. I'll start with this. Let's see. The first day on the field stuff, we end it with Bridgestone is bringing an entire team of girl flag football players, and so we're gonna play flag football like with a bunch of somewhere between like 10 and 14-year-olds, which I think that'll be pretty fun.
You're playing flag football?
Like we could be like all-time quarterbacks and like throw it to them and stuff and ref, and so I think that'll be pretty fun.
Can we play?
Yeah, probably if you guys want to show up for it.
Just asking.
You want to play linebacker?
I'll play. I'll cover the middle.
Oh, I love that.
I'll drop Tampa 2.
Fantastic. Tampa 2 every play. But besides that, the other cool thing I think we did, Bud Light rented out, or was helping us we rented out the Brooklyn Bowl downtown, which is a concert hall. And we have a full concert on Tuesday night. There's general admission tickets, like up to 750 people can go. And then, so there's 2 floors. Downstairs will be general admission. Upstairs will be like tight ends and friends. And we have John Party, Nate Smith, Chase Rice, Jelly Roll. And then let's see.
Are they all confirmed? Or are they going to back out?
I hope they don't. They're confirmed.
I just want to
Jelly called me like 2 days ago to confirm it too. So I was hyped about that. We got Waylon Stone, who I played with one of them at Iowa, and then Tyler Rich. So we have a good lineup for it. It's from like 8 to 11.
So if you're listening right now tonight, because this is a Tuesday as you're listening, general admission tickets, if they're not sold out already.
No, I think there's a handful left. So, if you want to go to it. And then the fun thing too is all the money, everyone is performing for free, and all the money gets to go back to charities. And so like how it always ends is we raise money through our awesome sponsors, whoever it is, Bud Light, Charmin, Levi's, Gatorade, Bridgestone. And then we like pay for everything. And then whatever's left over, we split between me, Travis, and Greg, and we donate it to our charities of choice.
That is awesome.
So it's pretty cool. So like I always like get to send a check to the Iowa Children's Hospital. Greg has his own foundation, then Travis has his own foundation. So that's always pretty special.
That's awesome.
So we're excited about that. But the Brooklyn Bowl concert will be very cool. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, as far as the concert goes and putting on an event, who runs that stuff for you guys to get commits?
Like what do you mean? Who to get commits? Like the artists?
Get people to agree to do something and then stay doing it.
That was mostly me.
That was you?
Yeah. I am cold calling people and asking them, sending them messages.
Interesting.
Yep. I'm working my hardest on that. But my marketing team kind of sets up. So like I get the like, hey, are you guys interested in this? Are you free? Yes. Okay. Let's connect our 2 teams and they'll figure out all the details. It's kind of how it goes. But yeah, no, my marketing team Rubicon, who represents a bunch of people across the league. They run the whole thing. This is their 4th year doing it. They do a fantastic job. Like
Shout out Pete.
Shout out Pete Raskin. Shout out Amanda. Those are the 2 that do a ton of work. Amanda Matos, she kind of runs the whole thing. And she's boots on the ground. She lands today to start setting up everything. She's fantastic, but they do such a good job. I feel like it's a first class thing. Like I think we do a really good job.
1000%.
And then I think what the really cool thing is too is
even on field at the camp, like all the hydration, the food, everything is set up.
We tried to good. We have a Raising Cane's truck coming. So that's always fun. And then really, what was I going to say? Oh, my wife does a fantastic job. Like we encourage everyone to bring their girlfriends, wives, fiancés. And then Claire has like events set up on Tuesday and Wednesday for the wives to go to, while like we're at doing a film session around the field. And so that's really cool. Like they rented out like a rooftop bar. They're gonna have a huge event. Everything's sponsored. And then like they have these crazy gift packages for everybody too. For anywhere from like luggage to full clothing sets. Like it's gonna be a fun year.
Gosh, Jesus. Dude, hats off to you guys.
I appreciate it.
You really do. You do a really good job. Like you and
Thank
your
you.
entire family is very intentional about how you guys move about everything.
Try to.
Like with the tornado stuff that happened and your dad being involved with that right away. Just donating. You guys are always looking at some of that big picture stuff, and I think you guys take care of people really well.
I appreciate
Shout out
that.
to you and your family.
Thank
you
you
guys
for
do.
that.
You're
No
surrounded
free
by
shout outs,
good people,
but
man. Well, free shout outs to the Kittles.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Free shout outs.
What do you think? What do you think I'm coaching this year on my tape? So like we get me, Travis, and Greg each get 30 minutes to show
You're usually
tape.
coaching blocking.
Yeah, you'll do an outside zone blocking scheme, fit probably in a triple.
Pass pro this year.
Really?
You're coaching up pass pro?
I'm coaching up pass pro. I'm really excited about it. I got a great cut.
Is Gronk coming?
Dude, Gronk has to shoot a commercial. He was gonna come, and then they changed his commercial literally last week, and he had to cancel.
Listening to Gronk do yards after catch last year was my favorite presentation.
Amazing, right?
Yeah,
fantastic.
It's not a whole like you just
do it.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, you just do it.
Drop, step, and go. Just like get vertical.
He's not gonna tackle. You see right there, he didn't tackle me. Then I just kept running.
Yeah, you hear George talking about blocking. You hear Travis talking about route running and awareness and everything else, and Gronk gets on and he's just like, he basically just runs his highlight tape and he's like, it's just second effort.
He was fantastic.
It's like right here, I just decided to jump.
Yeah, like see, I just broke. I used my momentum and trucked him, and I just kept running.
Yeah.
You did. That's fantastic.
Good job, Gronk. That's a really
I will
good
say,
job.
like, I was responsible. I told my video guys, I was like, just pull out like the 10 best Yak Gronk plays. They just made him a highlight video, and like 3 of the plays too were just
like how you expected to just coach through that. Like,
yeah.
I just trucked him right here.
Yeah. See, I used my right hand as a weapon, and I face planted him.
Yeah,
it was sick. No, but we're excited to tell you, year 4, baby.
Year 4, man.
And it's gotten huge.
It grows every year, which is really fun.
Was that first year at Lipscomb?
Yeah, first year was at Lipscomb. Well, like the crazy thing, when we first did it, it was like an idea of like Greg Olsen was retiring from Seattle, and I just hit him up like last game of the year we played them, and I was like, hey, would you want to like come down, because I trained with like 10 NFL guys here, or tight ends at least. I was like, will you come down, like just give us some tips? He goes, well, let's make an event out of it. And we got Travis involved, and then we started shooting out a couple invites, and we thought we were gonna have 20, and the next thing we knew we had 50. And so we're like, okay, this is going to be something. Let's roll with it. And then the next year we had like 80 or 90. I think this year will be 70 to 80, somewhere in there.
So you guys have retained a good.
Yeah. I mean, as long as if we're getting over 50 guys, I'm pretty pumped about it.
Because again, you come one time, it could be something that you know how the boys are.
Hurting NFL players is cats.
Yeah.
No question.
It's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
But it is brutal. So great to get a bunch of dudes from different teams.
It's so fun, man.
In a room. And it makes the NFL feel so much smaller from a community standpoint. It's awesome.
And you get those cool events that go on in the evening time, all the shuttles, everything. You get everything taken care of to where they don't have to think.
Yep.
And they get to have fun. That's when you keep them coming back.
You just text them a schedule, like, just be here at this time.
Yeah.
Okay. You just have to make it as like close to like a football schedule as you possibly can.
1,000%.
Itineraries, the whole thing, fines, just in case.
Hey,
that's fair.
That'd be fun to implement a fine system.
That would be good.
Pot goes to charity.
Ooh.
Show up late. Thank God you're rich.
Yeah.
Put an envelope in their locker.
You guys have kind of set the standard too. I feel like you guys, the O-line, I feel like that O-line, was it Mastermind?
Yeah, O-line Mastermind. They've been doing it for 7 years.
Yeah,
and
Lane Johnson and those boys, it feels like those have gotten better. And then, I feel like now the pass rushers, their first year was maybe last year, and they're doing it again this year.
I think they've been doing it for a few years.
Vaughn's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, Vaughn's been on that for a long time.
But I think because Max Crosby works with my marketing agency too, I think they're helping him put on the edge rusher or whatever. Sack Summit.
I hit up Fred.
Fantastic.
I messaged Fred. I was like, yo, are you guys doing like a linebacker thing? He's like, no, we need to get on that. It's like, I was just kind of, seeing if we need to come out. You need me to teach some fundamentals.
That'd be fantastic.
Teach some fundamentals.
Using your
We're going to talk about his highlight tape. We're going to talk about effort right here, guys. That's all that matters.
The only thing that matters.
Look at me go the wrong way, but there's a screen to the other side, and I chase him down 30 yards away, and I get the tackle. That's effort right there.